The couch still holds your shape from nights we sat in twos. The clock ticks louder now as if it knows the news. Your mug is on the counter, stained with fading tea. This house is full of echoes, but it's empty without me. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. Your shoes by the doorway, they don't walk anymore. The creak in the staircase, it's quieter than before. The bed's too wide to fill with just my lonely frame. This place is haunted now, but it doesn't feel the same. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. The mirror shows a stranger, a face I barely know. The garden's overgrown since you let the flowers go. I thought the love we built could stand the test of time, but now it's just a ruin of what we left behind. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me.
Caught a breeze of your old sweater that wrapped me up like stormy weather. Threads of you still haunt my skin, fragrance where the past begins. The scent that stays won't let me go. A whispered tale, the fibers know, like a ghost of love that softly clings. The scent that stays, the song it sings. Your sweater's folded on the chair, but it it breathes you like you're still there. Lavender and something sweet, a memory tangled, incomplete. Each thread a map to where you've been, a time machine beneath my chin. I breathe you in, I can't escape this lingering scent that time can't erase. The scent that stays won't let me go, a whispered tale the fibers know, like a ghost of love that softly clings. The scent that stays, the song it sings. Tried to hide it in a drawer, but it calls me back, I can't ignore the echoes of you in every stitch, a love I lost but can't dismiss.
Your breath is a whisper in the dark of the night, a fragile rhythm fading with the coming light. I trace the shadow that danced across your face, knowing soon this moment will be gone without a trace. The clock keeps ticking but the world feels still, every second louder as it bends to its will. I wish I could hold this, freeze the hands of time, but the silence tells me you'll no longer be mine. So I listen to the echoes of your dreams, the quiet lullabies unraveling at the seams. Every sigh you make feels like a tear falling through the void, disappearing here. Your fingers twitch as if they're reaching for a star. I wonder if in your dreams I feel so far. I wanna speak, but words are fragile glass, shattering in my throat as this love becomes the past. If I could, I'd keep this night forever, wrap it in my heart, unbroken, untethered. But I hear the goodbye in the air you breathe. It's the kind of truth that only silence can weave. So I listen to the echoes of your dreams, the quiet lullabies unraveling at the seams. Every sigh you make feels like a tear falling through the void, disappearing
letter sealed with trembling hands, a story written in the sands. I sent it off to find your heart, but it came back torn apart. Your name's still shining on the page, the ink now faded, worn with age. The stamp untouched, it made no sound. Return to me, still tightly bound. Return to sender, dreams denied. A love unanswered, tears I cried. Left alone, I traced the lines I wrote so true, each word a piece of me for you. But walls you built, they wouldn't fall, my voice unheard behind it all. The letters weighed a heavy stone, it carries hope but dies alone. Unopened fate, the truth it bears, a love rejected, lost in prayers. I held your shadow in my trembling hands, a dream that slipped like grains of sand. You were never mine, but still you stayed, a ghost of love that wouldn't fade. How can I lose what I never knew? A phantom heart still beats for you. You're the ache that fills my hollow chest, the love I craved but never possessed. I built a castle on a fleeting breeze, a kingdom ruled by false memories. Your laughter echoed through empty halls, a symphony that breaks, then falls. How can I lose what I never knew? A phantom heart still beats for you. You're the ache that fills my hollow chest, the love I craved but never possessed. Your name's a whisper in the dead of night, a flicker lost in the fading light. I chase a dream that was never there, a longing stitched within despair. How can I lose what I never knew? A phantom heart still beats for you. You're the ache that fills my hollow chest, the love I crave but never possessed. I built a house of glass so thin, threw a stone to watch it spin, watched it shatter on the ground. Loved the way it made the sound. Held the sun, then let it fall, painted shadows on the wall. Closed my eyes when light poured in, chose the dark and called it sin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own love. Planted seeds in barren soil, turn the heat to watch it boil, tore the threads I just sewn tight, chased the storm and cursed the night. I was the match and I was the flame, set the fire and took the blame, wore the ash like second skin, called freedom, but it wore thin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own load. Don't spark when they see mine. The warmth has faded into shadows. The clock keeps ticking out of time. Where did the fire go? The flame that burned so bright, now it's a flicker lost within the night. I reach for your smile, but the silence looms. The pieces fall like broken glass. A love that lived now fades so fast. Where did the fire go? The flame that burned so bright, now it's a flicker lost within the night. I reach for your slips away. You don't love me like you did yesterday. I'm screaming in whispers, The deck is creaking with every sway. The stars above have turned to gray. Waves are laughing, pulling me in. The fight is lost before it begins. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. The captain's gone, his map's alive. The compass spins under a broken sky. The mast is cracking, the sails are torn. This voyage ends where the tide was born. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. Just endless steps where shadows grow. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. Waves crash soft like whispered lies. The anchor drags through moonlit skies. The mast spins low like hearts that break. A love so slow, it's hard to fake. The shipwreck's beauty pulls me in. A haunting tide beneath my skin. We're sinking slow in love's commotion. The shipwreck caught in slow motion. lantern swings with shadows tall. The cracks creep through the wooden wall. Your voice is lost, the sea's refrain. It echoes soft, it screams my name. The shipwreck's beauty pulls me in, a haunting tide beneath my skin. We're sinking slow in love's commotion, a shipwreck caught in slow motion. The compass spins, no north to find. The storm is calm, but I'm confined. Each splinter whispers, each creak a song. This wreck's our home, where we belong. The shipwreck's beauty pulls me in, a haunting tide beneath my skin. We're sinking slow in love's commotion, a shipwreck caught in slow motion.
Almost touched the stars with you, almost felt the world in view, almost made it past the pain, but almost never holds the rain. What if we had stayed the night? What if wrong had turned to right? What if love had stayed alive in the wreckage?
lost my mind, a ghost that lingers left behind. What if we had tried once more? Would we have opened heaven's door? Survived. Our story was written on a fragile page with a pen that promised love would never age. But the ink is fading like a ghost in the sun. The words we wrote are coming undone. Your touch was the quill that filled my soul. Now it's dry and cracked where it used to be whole. The letters blur as the days drift by. A love once bold now whispers goodbye. Fading ink on a paper heart, tearing apart what we thought was art. glass. Time moves slow, but it won't last. Shadows stretch and whispers play. I reach for you and softly say, stay. Let the world just fade away. Hold me close, don't drift astray. All I need is for you to stay. The clock hands turn the night to gray. Memories rise but can't replay. Your heartbeat's rhythm keeps me whole. Don't let the silence take your soul. Stay. Let the world just fade away. Hold me close, don't drift astray. All I need is for you to stay. Even when the stars fall dim and the light grows cold and thin, I'll fight the dark to see your face. Please don't vanish, leave a trace. Stay. Let the world just fade away. Hold me close, don't drift astray. All I need is for you to stay. We painted dreams on a canvas so wide. Our hearts were the color we couldn't hide. But time's brush swept over the hues so bright, left us with shadows, no trace of light. Oh, it faded like paint on a bedroom wall. Memories peeling that I still recall. The love that once held us now How silence lingers, it clings and it crawls. I try to touch what's no longer there, a ghost of a feeling hangs in the air. Oh, it faded like paint on a bedroom wall. Memories peeling, but I still recall the love that once held us, now just a stain, a masterpiece lost in the falling rain. We were vibrant, we were bold. Now the colors are cracked and cold. I reach for you, but you're out of frame. The picture's gone, but I'm to blame. I still sit in the room where we began, tracing the lines with a trembling hand. But no coat of paint can bring back the glow. What's gone is gone, it's all I know. I almost touched the stars with you tonight. Almost held forever in my sight. Almost heard your heartbeat next to mine. Almost felt the world was doing fine. What if I'd stayed a little more? What if I'd fought through every war? What if I had whispered every truth? What if I had seen the light in you? But they almost keep me dreaming. The what ifs keep me screaming. The love so close it burned away, left in the ash of yesterday. Almost saw the sunrise in your eyes. Almost painted skies where love resides. Almost built a home with words so true. Almost made a life with me and you. What if we could turn the hands of time? What if every mountain we could climb? What if every scar could heal with grace? What if we could find our rightful place? But they almost keep me dreaming. The what ifs keep me strikes 12, the silence screams. A year has passed since shattered dreams. The table set for two once more, but I'm the only one to pour. The candles flicker soft and low. They dance with shadows I don't know. A whisper laugh that fades away. Your voice a ghost in yesterday. I raise a glass to empty air, to love that lingers everywhere. The echoes hum a mournful tone. This anniversary frames, they hold the years, but none can hold back all the tears. The walls are full of what we were, but now they feel a stranger's blur. Tell the stars the things unsaid. Their light feels cold above my head. I ask the moon if you can see this broken heart inside of
a mournful tone. This anniversary own.
We used to talk till the morning light. Now the room's so cold, it don't feel right. Words once flowed like a gentle stream. Now they're stuck in a shattered dream. Silence speaks where voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. No final shout, no whispered plea, just quiet hearts and an empty sea. The clock ticks loud in the hollow air. The echoes linger, but you're not there. Eyes meet briefly, but they don't stay. The weight of nothing pulls us away. Silence speaks when voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. No final shout, no whispered plea, just quiet heart and empty sea. Was it pride or fear that built this wall? The silence grew till we lost it all. I scream inside, but no one hears. The quiet storm drowning in tears. We sit in shadows of what we were. Every word unsaid cuts deeper. A love that lived, now buried deep. The silence sings us both to sleep.
Door still creaks like it used to do. The paint is chipped, but the color's true. The old oak tree still shades the yard, and I'm back to the start with a broken heart. The swing still sways where we used to sit. Our laughter echoes, I can't forget. The cracks in the walls hold whispered names. This house remembers, it knows our flames. Every corner holds a trace of you, a ghost of
feels so right. Almost found a way to heal the past. Almost thought this love would always last. What if I had stayed instead of gone? What if we had fought to carry on? What if all our cracks could hold the light? What if love had saved us from the night? Almost heard the words you didn't say. Almost felt your hand just slip away. Almost caught the tears you tried to hide. Almost saw the truth behind your eyes. What if I had stayed instead of gone? What if we had fought to carry on? What if all our cracks could hold the light? What if love had saved us from the night? He almost hold me like a ghost unseen. The what if's whisper of the might have been. Every step I take, I feel your trace. A shadow of a love I can't replace. What if I had stayed instead of gone? What if we had fought to carry on? What if all our cracks could hold the light? What if love had saved us from the night?